Alright, man. Now I'm mad. Cleopatra Bernard or Cleo So Jazzy or whatever got me mad as hell now. It was good, everyone. Thievin here. Welcome to a brand new video. And before I get into this video, I wanted to introduce myself to the people that don't know me. I own a hip hop podcast, I own a clothing line, and I own a record label. You can check all those out in the description. Havoc Records, Havoc Clothing, and Hip Hop Injection. That's all going to be in the description. If you like my opinions on all this, you can check out the podcast. And if you like designer clothes and you like new record labels coming out, you can check out the record label and the clothing line. And if you buy anything off the clothing line, you are in turn supporting the record label because they are interconnected. So anyway, let's get into this video. So I wanted to start this out with explaining to you what I'm talking about. So I'm talking about XXXTentacion's new album, right? So y'all might be thinking like, damn, what is he about to say? Is he about to review this? No, I'm not about to review it. I didn't actually really listen to it like that yet. First of all, I'm not a big fan of XXX's music, but that's besides the point. What I'm talking about today is I'm talking about actually Cleopatra Bernard. Also, really quick side note, doesn't she look fucking weird? Like, so creepy. Which, if you didn't know, that's XXXTentacion's mom. So she actually is a complete bogus, snaky, slimy piece of shit where she decides that she needs to make some extra money by shelling out all of her son's assets and making her son making a complete embarrassment of her son's legacy. I think it's been 3 albums now since he died, maybe 4. I think the deluxe version of Question Mark counts as another album, so 4 albums since he died. Skins, this album, and Members Only, so 4 albums since he died. Multiple features and multiple singles. You know how many songs that Mac Miller has released since he died? I think 2, bro. X has released multiple albums since he died. So that's my problem here. So Cleopatra, here is where my issues begin. Cleopatra Bernard, let's just read off her autobiography, right? Before we really get into who Cleopatra Bernard is and my problem with her. So, Cleopatra Bernard is an American homemaker and manager from Florida, United States, obviously. She came into fame after her son XXXTentacion, a rapper, was shot to death. Originally, Bernard belongs to Jamaica, but due to financial conditions, she shifted to the US. So there's my problem, you feel me? She came into fame because of XXXTentacion dying. It's not like she was doing anything crazy where she was warranted the 2 million the 2 million follower count that she now has on her Instagram. And her bio, the website that she has in her bio is shop.xxxtentacion.com. So whenever we go on there, and I'm going to throw some images of everything up on the screen like usual so y'all can get a visual representation of what's going on, and I'm not just telling y'all. So whenever I go on here, it's not even like it's insane good merch. You feel me? It's very simple, and it's honestly highway robbery. It's a hoodie with just XXXTentacion's face, and it says it's all fading to black hoodie plus digital album, obviously, $80. Kill My Vibe hoodie plus digital album, $80. And it's just text on the back of a fucking pink hoodie. Another t-shirt with just XXX face, $40. See, a t-shirt should never be $40, man. And I'm sure that if I go on here, I'm gonna check the shipping. Let's see how much the shipping is. Because look, it would be one thing if the merchandise was really cool. It would be one thing if the merchandise was really cool. But the thing is they're doing merchandise that I could do in MS Paint. In MS Paint if I wanted to. Or in like Photoshop. Like really quick, like 5 minutes. Like it would be one thing if it was really cool merchandise. But it's not. It's extremely shitty merchandise that is probably made with Gildan cloth. It's not like they're really taking time out of their day to actually try. So I'm about to check how much this merchandise is shipping for. This is why I don't think that y'all should be listening to this album and streaming it. And if you are, and if you have no choice, and you really want to listen to it because you're a huge diehard X fan, listen to it on YouTube, where they're making $1 per 1,000 views. Where on Spotify and SoundCloud and Apple Music and Tidal, they're making about almost $10 per 1,000 views. So the difference is huge. So if you're gonna do that, go on YouTube or even go on Pandora. Pandora, I think, is $1.50. Don't do this on Spotify. They're charging you $7.55 for shipping. So you're almost paying $50 for a t-shirt. I'm not even joking with y'all, bro. $50 for a t-shirt. So, with that being said, we're going to keep going down the line of merchandise until I find something that is reasonably priced. $40 for another t-shirt that literally looks like it was like an emoji with text. $40. Royalty long sleeve t-shirt, which is just a dyed version of XXX's face. See, this is the same issue I had with the Lil Peep album, where they were shelling out merchandise that didn't even look like it took more than 5 minutes to make. $60 for a long sleeve. You see what I mean? There's a t-shirt that says Bad Vibes Forever, and it just has a track list on it. That is the easiest thing to make ever, man. That's easier than my thumbnails, bro. It takes less time. The vinyl is $25. Okay, there. I can agree with that, because the vinyls are usually around $25. So there we go. We found something that is reasonably priced. But she got 2 million followers on Instagram. She got that all from XXXTentacion's death, like the autobiography said. So then we continue on. We go and we check out the track list for this album. Number 1, Introduction. Number 2, X-Bitch. Number 3, Ugly. Number 4, Bad Vibes Forever featuring P&B Rock and Trippie Redd. Number 5, School Shooters featuring Lil Wayne. Number 6, I Changed Her Life featuring Rick Ross. Number 7, Triumph. Number 8, Limbo featuring Kill Station. Number 9, Before I Realize. Number 10, Ecstasy featuring Noah Cyrus. Number 11, Kill My Vibe featuring Tom G. Number 12, Hot Guile featuring Tory Lanez and Movado. Number 13, Only Time I Feel Alive featuring Craig Zen. Number 14, The Interlude That Never Ends. Number 15, Demons, but I think it's spelled like Damons, featuring Joey Badass and Kemba. Number 16, Attention. Number 17, Eat It Up. Number 18, Voss featuring Sauce Walka. Number 19, Royalty featuring Kai Manny Marley, Stefflon Don, and Vibes Cartel. Number 20, When I Grow Old, I Won't Let Go featuring Jamie Levy. Number 21, Heart Eater. Number 22, North Star featuring Joyner Lucas. Number 23, Chase / Glass Shards featuring I Cobbett Veins. Number 24, Numb the Pain. And number 25, It's All Fading to Black featuring Blink 182. So let's go down the line of this and let's break down who would actually feature with XXXTentacion if he was still alive and who wouldn't. To start it off at number 4, on Bad Vibes Forever, P&B Rock and Trippie Redd would not feature with XXXTentacion. Actually, whenever XXXTentacion did die, Trippie Redd and XXX were not on good terms. So they did make music together before, but at the date of death of XXXTentacion, he was not on good terms with him. So P&B Rock definitely wouldn't, because P&B Rock holds himself up to a high standard. And let's just be honest, before XXX died, he was kind of cancer to the music industry, and he was like, if you featured with him, you would not be getting too much respect from the music industry, and they would try to hush you out and keep you silent, because at the time, X was still looked at as a complete piece of shit psychopath. People weren't really respecting him. They were looking at him as a homophobic woman beater. So definitely not. Lil Wayne would have. Lil Wayne actually has X on his album. Rick Ross wouldn't either. Rick Ross is a huge artist in the music industry and on the complete opposite side of the music industry than XXXTentacion. So PNB Rock, Trippie Redd, and Rick Ross were all paid huge dollar amounts by his mother, and just so that she could sell albums and sell records. And it's very surprising to me that Ski Mask wasn't on here, and Ski Mask was liking a lot of tweets that were asking where he is and why isn't he on there, and how upset people were that Ski Mask wasn't on it. Kill Station would feature with him. Kill Station is in that same sort of genre as X. Kill Station definitely would feature on there. Noah Cyrus definitely would feature on there. Let's see. Tory Lanez, no. Don't know much about Movado, but Tory Lanez is one of those guys that definitely wouldn't have featured on there. He's very mainstream. Very mainstream. Super mainstream. The only time I feel alive with Craig Zen definitely would feature with him. Craig Zen is in that same category as XXX. Same category as XXX. Damon's featuring Joey Badass and Kemba. I think that they both would, because Joey Badass and Kemba, I feel like, are friends. And Kemba is, I'm pretty sure, from New York. So they definitely would have, because Joey Badass is hugely closely is very close with X. So Voss featuring Saswaka came across as the most ignorant and the most obviously shitty one. Like, XXX and Saswaka are so different. It's insane to me that this was actually on the album, where Saswaka is like a trap rapper. You feel me? Like, that would be like Young Dolph featuring with X, or that would be like Gucci Mane featuring with X. Like, it makes no sense. It makes literally no sense. He probably paid a lot of money to be on here, like, plain and simple, because X is straight up popping right now. He probably paid lots of money to be on here. So then we got North Star with Joyner Lucas. He wouldn't have been on there either. Joyner Lucas is a way different artist than XXXTentacion. It doesn't even come down to that. It comes down to the X's character that he portrays and how the media sees him, and they did not like him whenever he died. But of course now they do, because he's fucking dead and nobody cares about you until you die. So then we finish it off with It's All Fading to Black featuring Blink-182, which came across as the second most disrespectful to his legacy. They definitely wouldn't have gotten together with him. If I'm not mistaken, Blink-182 constantly talk about how against they are of people that beat women and how against they are of homophobia. Yet now they're coming on his album? Interesting. Yeah, that's very hard to believe. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy this video, I just wanted to sum it all up with, you shouldn't be checking out this album on Spotify, SoundCloud, Apple Music, or any of these. But if you can't help yourself, like I can't help myself, I'm actually going to keep listening to the album on YouTube. Make sure you check it out on YouTube. Maybe turn the ad blocker on so that you don't have to give his snake ass mother any money. Make sure y'all turn on ad blocker or something, because fuck this chick. She doesn't deserve any revenue from anyone. But anyway, if y'all did enjoy this video, make sure to check out all my other outlets that are in the description. Like I said, the clothing line, HavocClothing.com. Like I said, the record label, Havoc Records on Instagram. And like I said, the podcast, Hip Hop Injection on YouTube, and Hip Hop Injection on SoundCloud. Make sure you check all that out, and make sure you like this video and hit it with a subscribe if you did enjoy. Bringing you new videos every day to every other day. And I hope you guys enjoy. Make sure y'all have fun. Make sure y'all chill. Make sure y'all enjoy the rest of your week. And I hope you guys have a good weekend. Peace.